So Sadie, when did you get big? What do you use big for?
Trent, Gray, Gina and I went to the arcade for my 12th birthday. We all pitched in to win tickets, but Gray wanted to be the last one to win the tickets for the most ugliest stuffed animal, which Trent picked out. After I got big, we went into a Chinese food place and we realized there was a hole in big. So that's what I made big, part journal, part stuffed.
What is on your list? And why did you make it?
My list is the things I wanted from this year. The list was: 1. Wear a tank top in public. 2. Walk the line in graduation. 3. Forgive Gina and Gray and tell them the truth. 4. Stop following, start leading. 5. Drive a car. 6. Kiss someone without flinching. 7. Visit the Fountain of Youth. Posse at S.
What is your phrase at the bottom of the list? What language is it?
The phrase at the bottom of the list is posse ad S. It is a Latin phrase that means from possibility to actuality. I put it under my list to encourage me.
Did the envelopes help you at all? Who sent the envelopes to you?
In the craziest way, the envelopes helped. The envelopes helped me get over the past, even though they were good memories I won't forget, but it's good to keep them in the past instead of trying to relive them. At first I was confronting Max about the envelopes, then Gray told me it was him.
Why did you call Big a time machine? Did Big help you in any way?
Big was my time machine because he brought back memories that I forgot about. They were great memories that I loved. Big helped me get through everything and helped me leave it in the past.
The Lies About Truth is a book about this girl named Sadie Mae Kingston. Sadie has a group of friends. Their names are Trent, Max, Gina and Gray. Max is Trent's little brother. The group had to face a tragic car accident. So what happened was Trent was driving his car. In his car he was driving, Sadie in the passenger seat, and Max in the back. In the other car, which is Gina's car, was Gray and Gina. What happened was Trent swerved out of the way of Gina's car. Trent avoided Gina's car. Trent swerved straight into a tree. The injuries were Trent died. Sadie was left with physical scars because she flew through Trent's windshield, and Max was left with his vocal cords getting messed up, so it's hard for him to talk. Nothing happened to Gina and Gray because Trent swerved out of the way of them, so they were the reason of the injuries. Just before the car accident, Trent was about to break up with Gina because Trent went to Sadie for advice. Trent told Sadie he liked a guy. Sadie was surprised that Trent was gay, but she didn't mind, and Trent went to Sadie for advice on what to do. Sadie said that he need to tell Gina. Trent was in love with Chris Callahan. Chris loved Trent back, and Sadie could tell that Trent was lost. Trent said all he wanted to do is understand. Sadie told Trent that when he's ready he can come out, and Sadie won't say anything. Trent never was able to tell Max, Gray and Gina because of the car accident. Sadie was the only alive who knew. Gray and Gina thought that Trent broke up with Gina because he liked Sadie. Gray was the first one Sadie told because she told him in rage. Sadie told Max directly after she told Gray. Then Gray told Gina about Trent being gay. All the lies spilled out in rage between Sadie and Gray because Gray and Gina told each other that they would say Gina was driving Gina's car, but really Gray wasn't. He didn't know how to drive, but Gina was teaching him when the car accident happened. Gina took the blame because it was too much for Gray to handle, knowing he killed Trent and almost killed Sadie and everything. Sadie was getting these envelopes, and inside the envelopes were memories that Sadie put in Big. Big is a stuffed animal that was ripped, so she made it part stuffed animal, part journal. She didn't know who was doing that because they were not signed. Sadie at first thought it was her parents going through her stuff, and she thought it was Gina, but that she figured out it wasn't Gina. Then she thought it was Gray. She asked him and he denied it. Then she went to go confront Max about the envelopes. Then Gray came out and said he was the one who was sending the envelopes. Sadie was really struggling during everything. Sadie isolated herself because during surgeries her parents took her out of school because she almost died, so she became homeschooled. She went to therapy, and the therapist, Fletcher, listened to everyone and their stories. He encouraged her to make the right choices. He had her make a list and try and complete it. At the end of the book she completed the list and she was able to become a better her. The Lies About Truth is a great book by Courtney C. Stevens. It has a great amount of detail. The book pulls you in and makes you feel as if you were a part of the book. The book is definitely in my favorites. I can reread the book over and over again and won't get tired of the book. I recommend this book to anyone who likes reading books that is filled with emotions. Some books Courtney C. Stevens wrote are Blue-Haired Boy, Faking Normal, The Lies About Truth.